Hey Aries, welcome to Third Eye Tarot. We're going to be doing a reading for the second half of January 2021. Let's get started. Dear God, Goddess, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please bring forth clear and concise messages for Aries' highest good. Thank you. So, Aries, check it out. We have a new deck. It was gifted to me by my friend Taylor, and this is an awesome way to open a reading, I think, because these are oracle cards. So the oracle card that you got is the Shadow. And let's see what the Shadow is all about. I think I have an idea, but let's read out of the book. 117. Although every card in the archetypes deck has a shadow potential, this card asks us to delve into the qualities of the shadow itself. We often think that the shadow can be purified, illuminated, and made right through effort and achievement. However, it is typically the case that our lofty pursuit of ascension and perfection is the very source of the shadow material itself. By rejecting parts of ourselves and the world, we begin to separate from the whole. Rather than getting to know the qualities and content of our shadow, we busy ourselves with avoiding its presence. This is denial. When this card appears, it is time to take inventory of those things you've been denying. When the mind responds with, no, anything but that, you are touching shadow. Find support for this deep inner work and move toward the shadow with patience and compassion. So, that's some deep work, shadow work. Let's see how it plays into the reading for you, Aries. So I would like to remind y'all that I typically read through the lens of love, but if you are not looking for love, you can mold the story to fit your own life. If it doesn't resonate at all, please just toss it out the window. Don't ever force any of this to work. It either will or will not resonate. Sometimes things can be a prediction of things to come because you're in the process of manifesting. Okay, for Aries, please. What does Aries need to hear? Thank you, Spirit. Let's get started. Bottom of the deck energy is more love energy. This is Six of Cups. This is a soulmate connection, someone from the past. For Aries, please, what messages want to come through for Aries? Thank you, Spirit. First card out, we have the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. This queen is compassionate, loving, intuitive, psychic. Sometimes she receives messages in her dreams. She often dreams her future events, that sort of thing. She's guarded and protected of her heart. The cup represents her heart and her emotions, and her cup has a lid on it. So let's see what else comes out for Aries. Thank you. We have 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, and 2 of Pentacles coming out next. This is good in that these two 10s here are the end of a cycle. Okay, so 10s of completion, the end of a burdensome cycle, and the end of a painful cycle with the 10 of Swords. The energy of the 2 of Pentacles is having to juggle a lot of things. And honestly, it's an energy of like, how long can you keep it up, you know? For Aries, please. Thank you. 3 of Wands is next. And 4 of Cups and Temperance. We need one more card, please, for Aries. Thank you. Last card out, Aries, is the Devil. Okay, so let's start clarifying. Bottom of the deck, we have that Six of Cups again. Beautiful. Okay. So the Devil is the major arcana for the sign of Capricorn. The Temperance is the major arcana for Sagittarius. Let's clarify with Steampunk for Aries. Clarity on this spread, please, for Aries. Thank you, Spirit. Bottom of the deck energy is the King of Swords. This king is no nonsense. He's very business. He makes head over heart decisions and very clear and decisive. No nonsense, can sometimes be cutting with his words. Let's clarify this Queen of Cups. And as soon as I said it, out popped the Chariot, which is the major arcana for the sign of Cancer. This is victory, forward movement, and fast forward movement at that. Two Cancer energies there with the Queen of Cups and the Chariot. Interesting. What else can you tell us about the Queen of Cups with the Chariot? Okay. Ace of Wands. This is a passionate, brand new beginning. So this Chariot, something to do with this Queen of Cups, rushing in. Maybe you, Aries, are rushing into this Queen of Cups, or this Queen of Cups energy is rushing into you, wanting this brand new beginning, something passionate. Okay. Just going to clarify the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords together. And before I could even say it, out popped the Death card. This is a major arcana for the sign of Scorpio. This, however, is double emphasis on the end of a burdensome, painful cycle. With Death coming out to clarify those two cards, clearly something is done. Thank goodness for that, because it was a lot of weight we were carrying on our backs with the 10 of Wands, and it was quite painful with the 10 of Swords. It's over. It's done. It's kaput. Yay! Thank you, Death energy, for showing up to clarify. Something has come to an end for Aries, which means that something else is about to begin. Okay, and as I said that, we're not going to take the book there, but this Temperance flew out and landed right on this brand new beginning. So that's the second time that Temperance is showing up in your reading. Temperance is a beautiful energy of healing, balancing, realigning energies, bringing together two energies specifically. Blending and fusing from one cup to the other, pouring them back and forth. It is a card that takes time to perfect. It's a slow energy. It's not something that happens like overnight. Blending and fusing two energies together does take time. She's very balanced, though. She has 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on land, so she's in touch with her emotions, also grounded in the earth plane. She is an angelic presence as far as the energy of this card is one of healing, divine healing energy. And she flew out of the deck right as I was talking about this new beginning that's coming. Aries, when something ends, something else begins. And she flew out right on top of that Ace of Wands, which is a passionate, brand new beginning. Beautiful. What about this Two of Pentacles? Thank you. Two of Pentacles. Somebody is up in their head. and a little anxious. This is an anxiety-ridden card, mental anxiety. 9 of Swords, keeping us up at night, juggling too many things, perhaps. What else can you tell us about the 2 of Pentacles and the 9 of Swords for Aries? Thank you. The 10 of Pentacles. So this is a beautiful card of a happy, stable home environment, lots of money in the bank. It's great. It's like the card that everybody wants. This is what everybody aspires to. Up in our head, see that with them coming out together like that, it kind of feels like it's something that someone is wanting to have, but not quite attaining at the moment, which of course reminds me of the Temperance, which requires patience. Aries, what about this 3 of Wands down here? What can you tell us, Spirit, for Aries about this 3 of Wands? Thank you. We have the Page of Cups coming out to clarify this 3 of Wands. This 3 of Wands is an energy of something on the horizon, not here yet. However, we know it's coming type thing. It's right there. Like he can see the ships on the horizon. They're about to pull into port. Having to do with something emotionally based in nature with the Page of Cups. This is a small gesture, a small message, something though that's based in emotion. So it could be the beginning of getting to know somebody. You know, you have some feelings there, they're not fully developed yet type thing. It's the start of something, it's the beginning, it's a small energy. It can also represent somebody younger than you. The Page of Cups is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy with cup energy. 4 of Cups next. This is a missed opportunity. Why is 4 of Cups here in Aries spread? 4 of Cups is you have this amazing opportunity that's being presented. However, for whatever reason, the person here is not able to see it. So this cup is like manifesting out of thin air, but he doesn't even see it. He's too focused on the 3 cups in front of him, which are not satisfying to the person. But because he's so focused there, he's missing the opportunity right in front of his face practically, right? Okay, it's being clarified by the 4 of Swords, another 4. So the 4 of Swords is rest and recovery after a heartbreak, or just after a very trying time in our lives, something that's been, you know, burdensome and painful, right? With this 10 of Wands and 10 of Swords. So this is recovering after that. This is also a card of meditation, getting quiet and committing a certain portion of our day, a certain amount of time each day to meditate, recover, connect, be able to see clearly. Sorry about my dog. I think somebody's at the door. Temperance. Can you tell us about Temperance for Aries? Thank you. Strength. Major Arcana for Leo. Strength card is mastering the beast within. Interesting how the Devil card is coming right after the Temperance, and the Strength is all about mastering the beast within so that it works with us, not against us. Very similar to the Shadow card that came out, integrating the shadow, working with the energy, not suppressing it. You don't want it to control your lives either, because then you're chained and bound. The Devil is a card of addictions, feeling chained and bound to something. Could be anything, could be food, could be sex, could be cigarettes, could be alcohol, could be obsessive thoughts. Okay, so when our mind is out of control, it is going to torment us. The only way to get that under control in a healthy way is to do a daily meditation. Honestly, honest to God, it helps to calm down the mental anguish. It helps us to assimilate that shadow aspect of ourselves so that it is not in the shadow anymore, tormenting or, just getting at us in weird ways. It's something that's integrated into the whole with that Strength card. I love it. It does take strength as well. Can you tell us about the Devil? Why is the Devil here in Aries reading? Okay, 2 cards popped out, and I'm going to show you the bottom of the deck first, which is the Two of Swords. This is indecision. This is not seeing clearly. Quite literally, she's blindfolded, okay? So she's in a place of, it's sort of a stagnant energy. It's not coming to a decision. Again, with the stagnant energy of the Hanged Man, okay? But I can see clearly, we were clarifying the Devil, something blew up. This is the Tower. Okay, major arcana for you, Aries, or for Scorpio, because it is the energy of Mars. Lightning strikes, it blows up, and now we're left in Hangman, which Hangman is putting ourselves in a hard pause, doing it on purpose because we need to see things from a different perspective. He's quite literally upside down, so he is seeing everything from that new perspective. And something that we felt chained and bound to or just addicted to in general, something blew up and left us in this, kind of a stalemate energy, not knowing where to go next. Let's pull another deck. Since we have Shadow and we have Devil here, let's pull Light Seers Tarot for Aries. We're going to clarify just a little further. Try to shuffle quietly so it doesn't, I know this is a echoey room. All right, Aries, bottom of the deck energy is the Six of Pentacles. This is giving and receiving. This could be literally a gift coming in. It could be money coming in. It's charity. You could be giving or receiving that with that card. I want to clarify this Six of Cups. This is a special, wow, bunch came out. This Six of Cups that was on the bottom of the deck over here. This is a special connection, either from a past life or someone from our current life in the past. So somebody we knew in childhood, perhaps, somebody we went to school with, that sort of thing. It's a special connection though. You had a whole bunch to come out and clarify. You had the Ten of Swords again. So there was a painful ending. With the Five of Wands, there might have been some petty arguments, competition with this card as well. Then Aries, I've seen this come out for you a few times in your readings. We have Four of Pentacles, which is holding on to money, budgeting money, needing to, or perhaps we're doing too much of that. Perhaps we're holding on too much, but also see you hard at work here with this Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles is literally just putting in the hours at the office type energy. It's putting in the work. And you showing up as the King of Wands. Yes, this is a Leo card typically, but it can be Aries or Sagittarius as well. The King of Wands takes action. He goes after what he wants. So it's like Aries, it almost feels like you're just hard at work going after that coin right now. Something ended over here, perhaps with somebody we felt a deep connection to, and we're just hard at work in the meantime. I'm going to look at the Tower and the Devil. More, can you tell us about this Devil and Tower? Thank you. Page of Pentacles. So Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo with Pentacle energy. This is, pages are messengers. So this is a message coming in. It can also be a gift because it is a pentacle. So that's the earth plane energy. So it's something tangible. He's also sometimes known as the student. It is, if it is in the form of a message, it's a message that was well thought out. Perhaps somebody was wanting, to offer this. Page of Pentacles can be a message that begins something that is steady and reliable, grounded. It's earth plane energies. So maybe somebody tried to begin something and it didn't work. It blew up. What else with this Tower, Devil? King of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy with the King of Cups. So now we have the Queen and the King on the table here. This is someone who's very in touch with their emotions, very in tune with their emotions, emotionally mature. However, they may not always express them. But maybe this Tower and this Devil energy has something to do with a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. The Two of Swords, it's over here on the bottom of this deck over here. This indecision. What more can you tell us about the Two of Swords for Aries? Thank you. Well, you had two cards repeat. So you have Page of Cups coming out again, and the Three of Wands coming out again. So the Page of Cups is an emotional message, something that we feel, it's like a crush. Okay, so like you crush on somebody, it hasn't really matured into anything yet, but it's just a small gesture, like, hey, can we get together for coffee? Or it's the beginnings of something. And the Three of Wands, it's almost like he's like dreaming about it though, with the Page of Cups in this deck. He's like dreaming about it. And this card, the Three of Wands, is definitely a card of like looking off into the distance, something that we feel passionate about. Oh my gosh, no flipping way. That is so weird. I love when Spirit does this. They actually came out together before. When we were clarifying the Three of Wands to begin with, there was the Page of Cups. We were just clarifying the Two of Swords over here, which is that indecision, and we had the same combo come out again from different decks. So the Three of Wands, by the way, can also mean somebody that is at a distance from us, somebody who's far away. dreaming about that person who is at a distance from us. It can be like across an ocean, across a continent, whatever. It's somebody who's far away, maybe in a different state, maybe just an hour away, but still that can be kind of far away, right? Somebody that we have feelings for, with that Page of Cups coming out 2 times. And the 3 of Wands 2 times. That's wicked cool. I love when that happens. It happens quite often, actually, but when Spirit wants to re-emphasize and clarify, or just really drive the point home, that's what I'm trying to say. Bottom of the deck energy, beautiful 10 of Cups energy. This is emotional bliss with another human. It's you know, what everybody wants typically is to feel in love and happy. I don't think anybody gets in a relationship to feel miserable, right? Aries, I think overall here we have, with the overall theme being that shadow work, there's maybe parts of ourselves, well, there always is to every single person. It's part of our personality. There's parts of ourselves that we've regulated to the shadow that we don't want to look at, we don't want to deal with, or whatever, that we think are like bad or whatever. It's learning how to master that within ourselves. Okay, remember with that Strength card. So I have one more little surprise before we close out. This is going to be fun, hopefully, for y'all. I have a bunch of charms that I found recently. So I'm going to pull a couple charms for Aries. Any additional messages? Thank you. Okay. What do we get? All right, cool. This one is music. Something having to do with music. This literally shows 2 people playing instruments and music notes written out. Then we have, let's see. Sorry if you heard somebody calling for me just now. There's always somebody wanting to talk to me about something. This is a letter, an envelope. More messages. With all of these pages here, this is messages coming in. We have, what does this say? This says daughter. Okay, I don't know what that means to you, but if you could see the letters, no, you can't really see it. You're just gonna have to trust me here. It says daughter on it. Then we have a giraffe. What this makes me think of when I see a giraffe is being able to see things from a different perspective, right? Because not typically, most people, animals, they're not that tall, right? So it's seeing things from a different perspective, just like that Hanged Man energy. This is having a broad view, okay? Being able to see. I'm gonna put it right there with the Hanged Man. And the last one we have, it's just the letter S. Again, you probably can't see it. Yes, you can see that. Okay, so it's the letter S. So that could be someone's first name, last name, beginning with the letter S. And that's it. That's what I have for you. So I hope you liked the reading, and if you did, please subscribe to my channel, like on the video because it helps with the algorithms in YouTube and it helps to get it out to more people. If you want to comment and let me know if any of this resonated, that'd be awesome too. And until next time, Aries, I hope you have a great rest of the month. Okay, bye.